I always had this theory that, and I used this for years, when I would interview people and I was going to hire them, if I had lunch or coffee with them, I always asked them if they loved golf. Oh, I love golf. Do you love golf? And if they said yes, I wouldn't hire them. Because I always had this theory that as guys age, many of them get addicted to golf. They're on PGAtour.com. They're putting in the backyard. They're thinking about it at work. They're scheduling a trip to Scotland, and they lose sight of their other job. Romo wants to be on the tour. He literally wants to be on the tour. I mean, what's the first thing Aaron Rodgers does in the offseason? He goes and golfs. He loves it. Both, by the way, great golfers, especially Romo. But I've always felt like Tony Romo is one of those guys, and we all have somebody in our social circle like this. They got the golf bug. He's had it for 15 years. Tony wants to be on the PGA Tour, but he likes the paycheck at CBS. And I don't think he does a bad job. I think he's fine. I think initially Romo was overvalued with predicting plays. That's not why, I mean, if you did it once in a while, it'd be great, but that's not why I'm watching you. But when you're only talking about 20 minutes a week on the biggest broadcast for a network where they pay billions of dollars annually, they want you to be dialed in. I don't think, when I listen to Greg Olsen, he sounds like he's been studying for that 3 hours for 6 days. Romo sounds like sometimes, and he's entertaining, he's winging it. And again, I think Barkley and Shaq wing it. But the NFL is different, and people love Barkley and Shaq. But it's the NBA. There's 82 games. It just doesn't matter. They're on the air for hours every week. Nobody's losing any sleep if they don't know something. I mean, again, they make fun of Barkley not knowing players in the NBA. But those NFL windows, man, those analyst jobs, those networks don't want to pay those guys $17 million a year. So they sit there with a microscope, and you make a mistake or they think you're not putting in the work, they're going to leak stuff. So Shaq, Barkley, television's entertainment. Harry Carey was a legend. He was drunk on the air at various times. But football is different. You get 20 million viewers. It really is the most important broadcast, singular 3.5 hours weekly for networks. And if they're paying you $17 million and you're talking about 20 minutes a week, they want you to be dialed in.